Happy Thursday, everyone. Welcome to another live. I am Jenny from Jenny's Car Creations. Hello to you all. Thank you all so much for joining me and all of you on replay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you taking your time out, spending your time with me. So hopefully you'll enjoy tonight. We're doing a fun fold, and you know I love my fun folds. So, yes, I thought it's been a couple of weeks. I'm having withdrawals. So, yes, that's what we're doing. Anyway, if you could give me a thumbs up or a love heart, that would be absolutely unreal. I would really, really appreciate that. And that has helped me grow as well in this business. Yes. Speaking of business, oh my goodness, did you see my my post today? No, I normally don't post things like that because I get a bit embarrassed, but we were asked to, and I was just blown away by the results of that. So thank you so much to every one of you who joined me on my Thursday lives, to all my team, my card and cuppers, my Monday and Tuesday card and cuppers, and also my people that attend my workshops. I cannot thank you enough for your wonderful support and encouragement. So I'm really, really blown away. And there goes Verbal. I told you he joins me every week. It's just that you can't see him, but he has tonight. But thank you so much, everyone. I'm now Silver Elite, so I'm really, really excited by that. So because of that, so great excitement from my part anyway. I'm really, really stoked and really excited. So thank you so much. So at the end of the financial year for America is around this time of the year. So that's why everything all comes out now. So we're now officially starting the next new year for the Stamping Up. So we go by the American financial year. Anyway, thank you so, so much. You guys are awesome. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, now what have we been doing? Guys, what have you been doing? That's what I want to know. What have you been doing? You know what I do. I've been sitting at this desk full time doing some Stamping Up. That's what I did. I've got Card and Cuppa out. For you Card and Cuppers on Monday, Tuesday, it is gone. It should be on your way, and I know some of you got yours today. I'm hoping you Western Australians will get yours tomorrow. Fingers crossed that Australia Post will come and do the right thing and get things there on time, which would be absolutely fantastic. So they are out and about. I do have one kit left over, and I meant to bring the kit in here. I accidentally did too many, as I do. I got my counts wrong, and I have one kit left. So if you'd like to join us for next month, I can express post it to you tomorrow, and it will get to you in time for Monday or Tuesday. What it is, it's 10 o'clock on Zoom on Monday or 8 o'clock on a private Facebook page on Tuesday. So if you would like to join us, I send out 4 kits to you, and we do one each week, and we have a blast creating and doing community together. So it's $45, and that's including the express post in there. So let me know if you would like that last kit, because it's sitting there being very lonely. Pam, yes, I saw you're heading away. Whereabouts are you going, Pam? Love to know. I always love hearing about people's trips away. I know Lee has gone on a cruise, and her photos have been absolutely amazing. So where are you heading off to, my friend? Because we're going to miss you at Card and Cuppa on Tuesdays. Okay, I'm just finding myself, everyone, while I can see a few little comments there. I know I've missed a few. So let me just have a look here. I think I turned myself down. So there we go. I've been Silver Elite for a couple of weeks now, and I don't like to sort of say anything, but I've kept it quiet. But it's all coming out now. So, yes. There we go. So what Silver Elite means is I am recognised as a business from Stamping Up. So I go up a level. And yeah, which would be lots of fun. So yes. Okay, let me have a look here. Hello there, Donnie. You got yours today. Fantastic. And Julie, how are you going, my friend? How was your first day home? I hope, yes, I hope you got rid of that chair. I hope you did. I hope you had a good day today. Hello, Helen. Hello there. And Joan, hello. My beautiful people from Card and Cuppa, thank you. Hello, Glenda. Yes, Furball is here. His little rat bag. He was with Sarah, and we thought, no, he'll be okay. But yes, he's just sitting behind the microphone here and keeping an eye on everyone. So here's hope he does not invade like he did last week. I mean, he's already done his little rendezvous across here at the moment, so who knows. Anyway, I'm waffling, so let's get cracking. I need to see a few of you on now, so let's get going. Okay, so as you can see, it's a new month. Isn't it crazy to think it's November already? Holy dolly. Okay, so new month means new host code. So if you do purchase from me, and grateful if you do, I would love to send you a thank you gift. So this is my my host code. Please quote this, so then I know that you have purchased from me, and that way I can send you a thank you gift. If you don't do that, then I don't know who has popped it in, and I want to send out gifts because I love sending out gifts to everyone as a thank you. So please quote that. That'd be great. So that'll be it for the next month, and it is on my Facebook page. I've tagged it. Not tagged it, pinned it. What are you saying? Oh my goodness. So I pinned that there for you. Okay, so who is doing their Christmas cards at the moment? I haven't been. Except for doing Cuppa and Carders and the workshop I did, the fundraiser I did the other day, and my lives. So I really need to get cracking because I need a lot of Christmas cards to make, and we're doing a card swap in our Cuppa and Card team. So I need to get cracking because I need to make 10 of those. Plus I've got orders as well from the fundraiser. So I need, and plus I want to send cards out to all you guys too as my thanks. So I've got a bit cracking. So anyway, I thought I was going to do something different tonight. I was going to do something from the Furry Friends, which is a new thing. You're not going to know about it. It's a new thing that's coming out. It's online exclusives, which is coming out to you all on the 7th. So when we get back next week, I presume it's the 7th. I think it's the 7th is next Tuesday. Is it? I don't know. I should look this up before I went live. So I decided to wait till then. So I have been practicing my colouring. Where's my little colouring? Where's my colouring? Oh, no, I put it away. I've been practicing colouring my furball. But yes, I decided, no, we're not doing that tonight. We are going to go and do the Joy of Christmas. Now, I know I did a fun fold a while back on this. Have I got it here? No, I haven't. But so I thought we'd go back and do it again and do something a little bit simpler. So this is it here. Now we are going to be going from the Joy of Noel bundle and the Christmas classics. I bought this, all of this. It is a suite. You do not have to buy the whole suite. You just buy whatever you want. Now I'll be working from these papers here. And also, if you go over the other side, you will see more of this suite. I'm going to put this up a little bit. I'm going to have to put you down a little bit. I'm going to be doing a little bit of colouring tonight as well. So this is the suite here. So it's page 28 to 31 for those of you who have your catalogues in front of you. I will be mainly working from this one. The last time I did that massive big fun fold, we used this. I'm not going to use that this time because we've done that. So I'm going to be using things that I haven't used from before. So we're going to be using this guy here. So these are the two suites here. Can I just say, if you are thinking and still not sure what Christmas set to get, totally recommend these. They are fantastic. You will use them so much. And there's so much you can do with these. You're not limited. The world's your oyster with these, with the Designer Series paper. Okay, so with the Designer Series paper, that is what we're using here. I'm not going to show you because I think we have already gone through those quite a few times. So they are the papers here. We're going to be using this one here and the Musical Beats, I think. Yes, Musical Beats. Gosh, I've got to remember. Let's just get the paper out and we'll have a look. I actually have cut this out. So those of you, and I know some of you do, craft along with me. I have actually doggy tagged everything so you will know. Now, would you like to see the card we're making? I actually don't remember what it's called. I think it's called a triple gate fold. I really don't know. I didn't take much notice. I just got absorbed into what we were making. So this is it here. And what it does, it opens up like that. Okay? So open up. And I have got a couple of layers on here. Hey, it wouldn't be me if I didn't do that. But you don't have to do that. You could keep it simple and just put that on just on its own. Okay, but you know, that's obvious. So I just want to give you a few more ideas. So that is what we're going to be doing. Okay, hello there, Renee. Hello there. How is sunny Queensland? Can I just say we're going to get 31 degrees next week. I think the Melbourne Cup on Tuesday is going to be that. Crazy. Really, really crazy. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing because I really like this layout. I really like it. So, and I'm going to show you how I coloured it. That is cherry cobbler because I have just about run out of real red. So I'm grabbing the cherry cobbler out, and we have cherry cobbler in our designer series paper. No problem. You have a great journey, and Pam, pop your pics up on our Card and Cuppa Creative Cards Workshop. We would love to see what you've been up to. Have a safe journey. Okay, so let me just get my little instructions out. Now, one section of this, which is going to be this one here, is going to be in inches. I tried to convert it down, but it just, oh my goodness, that's not very good, is it? I tried to convert it down, but it was just too confusing. So I'm doing this in inches. All the rest is going to be in centimeters. So I'm so sorry for it's half and half, but that's how I roll. Okay, so with the cherry cobbler, you're going to need 2 pieces, unfortunately. So usually if you dig into your scraps, you might have a piece of cardstock for the one we do second. You might have something that will work with that. Anyway, so we're going to go to 11 inches and we're just going to tear that off. Don't throw that away. You can put sentiments on here if you need that. So I keep everything, and it is come in so handy. Okay, so we're going to go to our length of our cardstock that we normally do, so which is 14.85. So I'm just cutting that up like that. Okay. All right, sorry, my stand is in the way, so that's why I have to do it on the slant. Okay, so we're going to be doing some scoring. Oh, have you got the fires up where you are, Renee? I heard there was fires up in Queensland. I didn't realise they were up where you are. You please keep safe. Take care up there. Okay, where am I? 1 3/4. We're scoring at 1 3/4. And then this is inches. We're still doing inches. Okay, we're scoring that one. And then we're scoring at 3 1/2. 5 1/4, and then 7 inches. Now that's it. All the rest is going to be in centimeters, I think. No, there's going to be one more. Sorry about that. All right, so it should look like this. So those of you who are following on with me, some of you do, you should have 4 panels, even panels, and then 1 large panel. Okay? All right, let's just put that out of the way. Next one, because we're going to be doing this section here now. Okay, so we're going to go at 6 1/2 inches by 4 1/4 inches. Okay, and then we are going to score that at 3 1/4 or in half. Okay, and that is it. All right, so we've done our fold. All right. Okay, we're just going to pop that aside for a minute. That's it for your cherry cobbler. So let's just get our bone folder. If I can find my bone folder, my goodness, there it is here. I put it in a different spot. Okay, so we're just going to fold that. Now with this one here, we're going to just fold this up like this, and it should look like that. So we're going mountain, valley, mountain, valley, and it should go like that for you. Okay? All right, so zigzaggy. Okay? All right, so let's just fold these. Okay, all right, let's just pop them aside. We don't need them at the moment. All right, the next ones I have actually done for you. Oh, I'm glad it's far away from you. Yeah, the smoke really travels, doesn't it? Yeah, it's not good. I think Australia are going to be in for a bad time with the fires this year. It'll be horrible. Okay, right. Now, I have already done all the cutting because I don't want you to, you know, be bored with my cutting because there's a bit of cutting here. Okay, so this one here is 9.5 by 14.35 centimeters, everyone. I am in centimeters now, okay? So it's just inches for this, for the, what's this called? Cherry cobbler. And centimeters for everything else from now on. So 9.5 by 14.35 centimeters. This is going to be going on the back of your card. So how about we get that going and just pop that on. I like eliminating pieces as we go because it gets very daunting. You think, oh my gosh, I've got all these pieces. So I like to eliminate and then it doesn't look so bad. So this is just going onto the back of our card. Okay. All right, so we've got that. Okay. So the next one is, and I like putting these on here too. So if, like I said, if you are doing this with me, you will see the measurements, and also when you replay this back, you'll see the measurements as well. So, okay, so these are our little bits. We're going on our panels. You know I love my layers, so we had to do a layer here. I had to. So that is 14.6 by 4 centimeters, and you need 4 of those, okay? All right, so I'm not going to put them on there yet. All right, so we need 4 of those. And then for Designer Series paper, that is 14.35 by 3.8. I think I just went down 2 millimeters with that. So you get a very thin border going around, and that's what I wanted. Okay? All right, so there we have that. Now, I just did 2 different types of DSP. Again, that is from that set that I showed you. Okay, I love this paper. Isn't this pretty? I love the colors. Okay, so let's put them on. So you can see here we don't have much of a border here. Okay, so, and that's just the way I wanted it. I didn't want it to be, you know, a big, huge border there. So we just pop that on. Okay. All right. Is anyone going to the Melbourne Cup? I'm not really into the Cup. Love having a holiday, mind you. It doesn't really affect us because my husband still works anyway, because I think they're on a gig at the moment. So we're doing the cause at the moment. And they're coming to Melbourne on, I think they're flying to Tasmania today. And Melbourne's their last port of call, which is great. So I'm going to go to that on Monday. Can't wait. I used to love them. So, yeah, I've known about them for about a year. So they've been sold out for over 12 months. So I've been looking forward to that. So it'll be really good. So that's what I'm doing. Obviously, supporting my husband and son and the rest of the crew. So that'll be really good. So they've done every capital city except Darwin. Sorry about that, Darwin. Yeah. So they were in Adelaide. I think they left Adelaide today. I think they were on last night. Was it tonight? I can't remember. It might be tonight. I give up half the time where they are, but I know they're in Adelaide at the moment, but I can't remember whether it's a day off or I don't know. Anyway. Yes, we're actually doing the gig, Elizabeth. We're a sound and lighting production company and we do lots of amazing artists. So it's been great. Okay, so we've got these. Let's put them on our fun fold. All right, so I want to feature these. So I'm just going to pop that one here and that one there. And then pop these two there like that. Okay? The beauty about this fun fold is you could use this for anything. And that's another reason why I picked this and pick most fun folds that I do, because, you know, any designer series paper and stamps will work with this. Okay, so we've got that one. Adelaide tonight. I thought it was. I give up where they are half the time. Thanks, Helen. All I know is they are exhausted. So they don't get much of a break. So they did Newcastle the other day, and they had to, all the crew were picked up from Sydney early hours of the morning, and then they had to bump in, do the gig, bump out, and then drive back to Sydney and then catch a plane to Adelaide. So, so yeah, pretty full on. So I think they'll be exhausted. They'll be very exhausted and be glad to get home and get some sleep. But I know they're having a blast doing it. I think Natalie Bruglia is their support act, apparently. Okay, which way does that go? I think it goes this way. Okay. Oh, cat hair. Got it. All right, there we go. So that is our back of our fun fold. All right, so that just goes like this. All right, now I wouldn't suggest you post this because can you see the thickness here? I won't be posting this. All right, okay. Let's grab this one out. So this is the one we did just earlier. Okay, so here we go. We are now going to do 10.5 by 8 centimeters. Okay, and then 10.2 by 7.7. Okay, now I have embossed one of them with our musical notes because I wanted to go with the musical notes on our designer series paper. Okay, all right, so this is going to be our backing. So if you don't have much designer series paper left or frugal, I am usually frugal, but I'm not going to do it tonight. You can gut this because I'm going to be popping this on top like that. You're not going to see much of it. So if you want, gut it. When I say gut it, pop a die on here and cut it out like a square or a rectangle or something and use that designer series paper for something else. I'm not going to do that tonight. I usually do, but not tonight. Just because, you know, I just want to save time tonight. Because we've got colouring to do. And you know how I love colouring. All right, so we're just going to pop that on here like that. You can see some of the, I don't think you can actually see that in the screen, but you actually can see part of the music score in here on the designer series paper. But I thought that complemented it. Okay, so we're going to grab this and this is going to go on here like that. And the other will go on the other side like that, okay? All right, so let's grab the other one. And I've given you the measurements for all those. Okay, so that is going to be going on the front. So I have reversed it here because nothing is going to go on here. So it's just there, basically there for just for decoration. Isn't this pretty? I really love that paper. Use this paper a lot. I think I'm just about out of it. Love it. Okay. All right, okay, so let's grab our piece here. That one's going to go there. And this one is going to go here like that. Okay? Okay. All right. Okay, and then we're going to pop this on, and we're going to be popping all our foliage and everything on that one. This is basically it. Isn't this simple? Once you cut out your designer series paper and everything, it does not take long at all. I just thought I'd do it this way because I sort of lose myself in a colour. As I do. So I just didn't want to hold you all up so by me cutting. So, but you all know how to cut. So there we go. All right, let's put this on. So what we're going to do is this is going to go in like that. Now it's up to you if you want to put it all the way forward. You can. I like to leave a little bit of white there. I think that looks pretty cool. And just freshens it up, okay? So, in saying that, I am happy where I have popped it, I think. Let me have a look and make sure I've got that nice and even. I'm going to go down a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to hold on to this. I'm going to fold that out, and then I'm just going to pop some glue along here. Okay? And then I'm just going to fold this over. Okay, so that goes like that, and then this, I'm making sure I've got that nice and even again. I think it moved on me, and this will go over like that. Okay, all right, so let's pop some on here. Obviously don't go all the way down because you know that's a no, otherwise your fun file won't work. Okay, there's our fun fold. Pretty cool, isn't it? Like I said, you can use this for so many different types of different things. I've been using this a bit lately and really, really loving it. Okay, all right, so let's just pop that aside. We're going to do some colouring. I'm just going to get all my little sticky notes out of the way. Okay, so let's grab this one here. I have coloured one. You need 2 pieces for what I'm going to do. You don't have to. It's just I am going to do a little bit of chopping with this one. Like I said, you don't need to. It's just something that I like to do. And I'm just grabbing a piece of scrap. I'm just making sure I find something that's basic white. Will that fit that? Look at that, it does. Okay, excuse my dirty block. I thought I cleaned this one. I got the one that's not clean. Okay, let's grab our black memento. I have seen some amazing work with this one. I've seen people do this in gold. It looks absolutely beautiful. They've embossed it in gold. I'm not doing that tonight though, but it looks stunning. All right, let's just pop that down. Okay, there we go. So we only need one. I have already done the other one, but if you don't want to do what I'm doing tonight, you just use one. And I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Okay, all right, so I've got my blends here. Okay, so I'm using Shaded Spruce. Now, to work out with your blends, what colours do you use? Just go by your Designer Series paper. That's what makes it so easy if you get stuck. So just go on the back of your sheet, on the cardboard, it says, on the back of here, Joy of Christmas, and it tells you all the colours that you have here, okay? So that's what I am going by. All right, so I'm using Shaded Spruce, Old Olive, dark and light, of course, and then Dark Cherry Cobbler, and light and dark Real Red. That's it, those three, okay? Okay, so let's get some colouring going. I'm just going to push you down a little bit. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to do Cherry Cobbler with the Holly Leaves. I'm not doing anything fancy, no fancy tonight. I'm just going to keep everything really, really basic. Okay, sorry, when I colour, I forget to talk, so sorry about that. Yeah. So I've already done one of these, so you won't have to see me colour it in twice. I'm just doing a little bit more up here, just to get that. So I'm trying to get a mid-tone in here. So I've got now a dark, a medium, and a light in here now. All right, so then we're just going to do the rest of the Holly Leaves all in Shaded Spruce. So I've just basically followed what was on the paper. The Holly Leaves was Shaded Spruce, but a little bit of Old Olive, but I'm just keeping mine Shaded Spruce. I'll do the other leaves in Old Olive. And that will sort of go with the Designer Series paper. Okay. I think Verbal's got sick of me, so he's left the building. He's gone up to Sarah, I think. I don't think he's gone up to Jeff. Jeff doesn't fuss over him, so like Sarah and I do, and Tim. Okay. Okay. Like I said, nothing fancy with this colouring tonight. I don't think you need to. Very, very simple colouring. Now, as I was saying, there is online exclusives, new stuff coming out. They will not be in a catalogue. They will be released on November the 7th. We have got some of it, as you have probably seen, a lot of demos playing around with it. Like I said, of the Furriest Friends is the one I was going to do tonight, but changed my mind. We'll probably do that next week. And there's one with flowers and scenery, the most amazing Designer Series paper. A lot of gardens in that one. And the dies and stamps, they've got like flowers and a wheelbarrow. So lots of good stuff coming. That's all we know. We don't get to see everything. So they like to leave a little bit as a surprise for us. So I'm looking forward to seeing what else is there. They've given us a bit of a teaser. But when I say a teaser, I still don't know what they... It wasn't a very good... I mean, it was a good teaser. I couldn't guess what was going to be coming. So I love new things to play with. So that is coming November the 7th. And then us demonstrators on November the 14th. I think it's the 14th, no, November the 11th, we are going to be attending On Stage at Home, which is going to be on the internet for us. Next year, it will be in person in Melbourne. So I'm so excited for that one. So we all get to go for 3 days and attend the Melbourne one. So I'm looking forward to it because I've only attended On Stage on the internet. Belinda McGuinness, hello there, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Lovely to have you on, my girl. Good to have you on. Such a gorgeous, gorgeous photo you sent of your new baby. She is adorable. Little angel. Gorgeous. So, yeah, I cannot wait for March. It's going to be a lot of fun. That'll be my first in-person one because I couldn't get to the one last year. That was in Sydney, so looking forward to it. So, and hopefully I might see a lot of you there because I know some of you are demos, so it'd be fun to sort of meet you and say hello in person. It'd be fun. But anyway, yes, so online, we're doing an online one, and we're going to be seeing the mini catalogue for January to April. Gosh, I was going to say March then. I think it's April. So, and we get to pre-order, so that's a lot of fun too. So we'll be able to play with lots of good stuff over the holidays. So I don't think I'm going to get much of a break, but I think it'll be a fun break anyway because I'll be playing with new things. Lots of fun. Oh, Elizabeth, I cannot wait to meet you. I hope you do get there. So that's the thing. It's going to be so wonderful saying hello to everyone and putting faces to people. Okay, so we've got our leaves done. All right, next let's do our cherries. I love doing the cherries. All right, so I'm just going to be colouring it all in with Real Red Light. Sorry about the creaks. I don't know what Sarah's doing up there. It's very creaky, the ceiling. She's upstairs. Can't blame my son because he's away. So, and Jeff's watching TV. So, I don't know what's going on up there. I'm going to try and make them nice juicy cherries or berries or whatever they are. They're not cherries really, are they? Okay, so next we're going to be using dark cherry cobbler to get our shadow. Hello, Lucia. Hello. How are you? Lovely chatting with you today. Okay. Can you hear those creaks? Oh, gosh. All right, so I'm just going around the side here like that just to make it look like... Did I miss a leaf? Glenda, thank you. You got me last time too. What would I do without you? Really? Thank you so, so much. I'll go back to that leaf. All right, so I'm just going to blend that in with our dark red, Real Red. So I've got 3 colour tones in here now. So that'll blend all that in. Oh, I missed a cherry cobbler there. There we go. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to go back again with cherry cobbler because a bit of that has gone with our blending. So I'm just going to pop that in a little bit. I don't have to blend this because it's wet and it's going to be blending in on its own. All right, so there we go. There's our cherries. Actually, I might just do a little bit. There we go. Wasn't going to do it, but I thought, oh, what the hell. I'm just being lazy. Okay, there we go. All right. Now this isn't a Stampin' Up item, but I'm just going to show you how I got the white. This I got from Amazon, and I'm sure you probably got one of these. Jelly rolls. If you haven't got one, get onto it, because seriously, they are the best. I remember when the apples came out. Actually, I think the apples are still current. A year ago, and I got them for that. So I'm going to be using one of these tonight. Okay, so I'm just going to make sure, yep, that's going. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of a white in, I keep calling them cherries, into the berries, because they're not cherries. Just to make it look like they've got a bit of a shine, and that's where the light is coming. Something so simple, but it's so effective. There we go. So if you don't have one, get onto it, because they really, really bring it alive. Okay. I'm just going to quickly go up and do this foliage here. Now I have, what have I got here? I just picked up anything. What have I got? Dark Old Olive. I'm just going to flick it where they've got the lines. Stampin' Up make things so easy, don't they? They just, you know, make it so easy for us. I'm just going to be popping a little bit of Dark Mossy Meadow. Yes, they are different from the gel pens. So I got them from Amazon. They're only about, I don't know, $4 or something. I think Officeworks might have some, but I found this is a better one than Officeworks. I did use Officeworks once and I didn't like it. So, yeah, it's called Jelly Roll, which is really, really good. Okay, and Amazon sell them. I got it practically the next day. So they are so good. So if you wanted, and if you did like a person's eye and you wanted to put a little tear or, you know, a bit of a glow, just use your Jelly Roll. Okay. All right. I'm not going to go too crazy with that. Oh, Glenda, I haven't gone back to that, have I? Let's just do that. Up a little bit. Zoom up. Gosh, usually you want me zooming in. And zoom up. I can zoom up. There we go. All right. Yeah, doing it now, Colleen. Thank you so, so much. I just realised I hadn't, even though Glenda reminded me, I forgot it again. Thank you. What would I do without you guys? Seriously. So appreciate you all. How you going anyway, Colleen? Hope you've been having a good week. All right, just going back in again and just blend that a little bit just to get a mid-tone. Okay, all right, let's go back to, I'm just quickly going to flick that up, just following the line. I'm just going to keep it all the one. I might as well. Oh, I think my husband's watching the block. He's just been away. I think he's catching up on all the block. I meant in. No worries, Belinda. I thought that was a bit funny saying that, because you usually tell me to zoom in. All right, I'm just going to do a little bit up here. There we go. All right, okay. We're done. All right, now, this is my other one. Okay, I'm going to go and cut this out. And, oh, I didn't do this. Sorry, guys. I've realised I hadn't done this. The thing is, you got to look here and see which is the better one that you want done. And I haven't done the gel. So there we go. Just as well, I noticed that. I just got to do this. Gee, forgot to do it. All right. Oh, that hasn't been done either. Gosh. There we go. All right. Okay. So let's just get the die out for these. These are the dies from the suite. Now, I have got these mixed up, so I do apologise. I meant to sort these out. There we go. I think that's the one. Yes. I'll show you these dies once we're done. Remind me. Okay, I'm just going to go and cut this one out. Oh, that's not the right one. What am I doing? That's not the right one. Silly, silly, silly. Might be in the other one. I got these all mixed up when I was doing the fundraiser. And everything just went everywhere. That's interesting. I don't really want to fussy cut you. Well, there you go. I didn't really want to fussy cut you. What did I do with it? Oh, looks like I have to fussy cut it. So there we go. I'm going to be hacking into this one anyway, so we don't really need to have it cut. But that's interesting. What did I do with it? Gosh, I've been losing everything all day today. As Lucia will know, I've been talking to her and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I have lost this. I can't find it. Where is this? And it's right in front of me. So it's been one of those days today. Upside down. Did I do that? Did I do that? Oh my Lord. See? It's one of those days. Tomorrow, I'm not doing any stamping up tomorrow. I'm going to be cleaning the house. I think I need to after that. My goodness. All right, talk amongst yourselves. I'm just going to go and cut this. Oh my gosh. Furball has got a pipe cleaner stuck to his chest. And he's cutting it around on his chest, not realising it's there. Silly little thing. All right, I'm just going to pop that through. Whoop, I forgot my tape. I think that's in the other room. Let's just see if I make sure that doesn't move. Okay. And hopefully that won't move. Doesn't matter if it does because we're going to be hacking into it anyway. Beautiful. Okay. I'm back. Okay, now that was really good of me, wasn't it? Never a dull moment in this household. All right, let's get all the amount of the way. Okay, now, as I was saying to you before, if you don't want to hack like I'm going to do, this is what you do. Just pop it on like this and then pop your sentiment on, okay? I'm not going to do that because that's obvious, isn't it, that we do something like this. With this one here, I'm going to be chopping it up. Now, can you see how they're not all joined? So Stampin' Up have made it that we can actually hack this up, cut it up, I shouldn't say hack, should I? Cut this up and we can use them as separate foliage. Now, that's one of the things I loved about this, this stamp. Okay, so that's what we're going to do tonight. Okay, so I am going to stick this down anyway. So let's just do that. I'm just going to turn that around and I need to put my white on those cherries there. All right, now this is what I do. I like to make sure things are where I want them. So I'm going to pop this on with a glue dot. This is just how I work. So if I stick that down completely and I think, no, I want to change the spot, I'm not happy where it is, you can't change it. So I'm just going to pop a glue dot on there. And I'm just going to stick him here. Okay. Right. Now, with this one, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chop around here. Okay. And then these will be sitting on the bottom. Okay. So, like a little bit of paper towel here. You know I love my paper towel. Okay, so we've got all this here. So what we're going to do is we are going to go up like this. Oh, remind me to do my white on the berries because I forgot again. Now I don't have to really cut much of this because the machine has done that for me. Don't throw that away. We're going to be using that. Okay. I'm debating about going down here. I'm making this up as I go. I change this every time I do this. I'm just going to go in around here and then up here. Okay. Now you could separate these more than what I'm doing. But what I'm doing tonight, I just thought, nah, I'm just going to leave this quite simple with what I'm doing. And just do it a simpler way. With less, you know, little bits and pieces. As you can see from that stamp, you can chop up so much of this on its own, but I am keeping most of this together. All right, okay, so we've got that, okay? What I'm going to do next is I'm going to pop that on top like that, okay? All right, now I'm going to pop that on with dimensionals. So let's just switch that over, bend it over, and then let's just get some dimensionals on here. Don't like to put too many on in case I want to move it. Okay, and then we're just going to pop that on top of where we, oh, you can see a dimensional here. Hang on, I'm just going to chop you off. How rude sticking yourself out there. Don't want you, thank you. Okay, that's not even. It's because I turned it, I folded it over, that's probably why. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so we've got a bit of difference here, okay? All right, so I've got all these here. I'm not wasting it, I'm gonna use them. So we've got little bits, we've got bits on the bottom as well now. So let's just keep going. I've even got this one here, which I might use. This was left over from something else. We might use that and pop that in here somewhere. I don't know. It's going to be different every time I do this. Ah, thank you, Esther. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I did. All right, let me have a look. All right, I'm just going to go this way. I forgot them. Thank you. There we go. And I might do these as well. Okay. Hopefully they'll dry. I'll cut this out while they're still drying. I'm not wasting any of this because we went and coloured all this. So we might as well use it. Okay. All right, so we've got that there. Now I know that's sticking up. It's still being held by a glue dot. The reason for that, I'm not sticking it down, is because I'm still not convinced that's where I want everything to be. Okay, so let's pop one of these under here. Might help if it's the right way, mightn't it? Maybe pop one in there like that. All right, let's just pop another glue dot underneath. Like I said, this is the stepped up version. The simple version would be just popping, like I showed you before, just popping just one of those stamped things on, and then that's it, and your sentiment. Now this is the stepped up version, so this is just something I like to do. All right, so I'm just going to pop one in there like that. I'm not going to stick them in yet because I'm still debating about what I want to do. Have I got anything left? No, a different colour. I want another leaf there, but I don't have any left, so I might have to leave that. All right, I'm just going to pop a glue dot on this. Now I would probably stick that down, but in case I want to move it, I can move it. So the glue dots up. I just love glue dots. They're a staple for me. All right, so that's on there like that. Okay, I've got this one here. I might put more cherries in here. What do you think? Let's just cut these cherries out and see what they would look like. Okay, and we can put some cherries in here, maybe. There we go. That looks all right there, doesn't it? I'm going to have a big bow here, so you're not going to see that hole there. I don't mind that there. So again, that's glue dot that. That just fills up that little hole in here. Okay. So yeah, we're filling this up. And I did what I did. I forgot to do my stippling before. Never mind. I'm just going to have to do it. I keep forgetting the background. Okay. All right, I think we're done. I've got these here, but I really want some more leaves to go in here, so I don't have any more of those. Oh, I could put a bit of foliage in here. That might break that up a little bit. So let's just do the foliage. This foliage here. It's like a sprig, isn't it? Like I said, you don't have to do these. The dies give you a lot of foliage, so you can always pop your foliage underneath. But I wanted to do something a little bit different. And hopefully this has given you a few ideas of what, you could do with this. Okay, so we can put some foliage in here like that. That might break that up a little bit. And if I just put some foliage on top like that. I don't like that. So that's my problem, I don't like that. So I could put that over like that, but no, then we got that stuck there. I'm just going to I'll put a sentiment across that. I don't like it. I went a little bit too nuts on that one. All right, we'll just pop some foliage in here like that, and that will sort of break that up a little bit. All right, done. Okay, so I meant to put some bit of dots around here, so this is going to be interesting. I've got my Stampin' Write markers here. These are really great if you want a really, really fine splatter. I love these. I mainly use this one all the time. yeah, so if you want really fine splatters, go for these. If you want nice, bigger, thicker ones, you go for your alcohols. So these are water-based, so they're not alcohol. Okay, so they're just same as your inks. All right, so I'm just going to do, I've got real red. I'm just going to do a quick splatter. I'm just going to go really close here because I don't want it going everywhere, but I just think it'll break it up a little bit. And like I said, don't do this. I meant to do this first before I popped all this on. All right, so do this first. Okay, now I think I might do a little bit on here in the corner as well. And down here. All right, so I just think that breaks it up a little bit. Makes it a little bit more interesting. And also, hey, we've got to do Winky. It wouldn't be me if we didn't do Winkostella. So let's just pop that on. I don't care where this goes. Is that the empty one? That's the empty one. I think this must be the new one. Oh my goodness. Okay, here's my new one. I got a few of these. I got these for the workshop that we did a couple of weeks ago. This one has got lots of in here. So I'm just flicking. We're just going to pop a bit of Winky just to get a bit of texture on this background and bling it up. Okay, now you can flick it like this, but I find it doesn't really get enough bling for me. So that's why I like to flick it the way I am, and I don't mind if I'm flicking it here as well. Let's put some bling on our foliage. It's very, very subtle. I'm glowing like anything here, or the foliage is. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but it's Christmas. We've got to bling it up, guys. All right, so that's what it looks like. I don't know if you can see the bling. Sort of can, but we're glowing. We've got a lot of blingy on here. Okay, all right. Okay, so that looks horrible, doesn't it? So we're going to change that and pop a bow on there. So what I've got is, I've got the Simple Elegant trim. Now this comes in silver and gold. I've got the gold left here. I've got another pack that's got silver, but I'm only interested in the gold tonight. And this one here is Flown Online Exclusives, and it's the silver and gold ribbon. I have flown through this so much. I love it. I use it a lot. So I thought maybe we could do both these together. That would be interesting. I'm throwing everything at this tonight, so I hope, yeah, it might give you a few little ideas of this. I just don't know when to stop. That's my problem. Okay. All right, so let's just pop some of that. All right, and let's just do a bow. I just thought it looked pretty together, a bit of sparkle. All right. Okay. I'm just going to pull this up. So these little guys here behave themselves, especially this one. These Simply Elegant trim have a mind of their own. So you just got to warm it up and move it around to show it who's boss. Now we're just going to pop that there like that. Now that bow's too big. So let's just push that in again. That's better. And we're just going to pop that there like that. That's still a bit too big. All right, let's just chop this. I'm just going to push you forward. There we go. Hello there, my friend. We are doing a fun fold. Having lots of fun. I'm throwing everything at this. We're going bling, bling, bling tonight. Okay, and we're just going to pop our bow there like that. Okay, and that just sort of covers up that little area there. I mean, it's fine. It's just that's just where we put our second layer. So yeah, so what I've done, Angela, I've been using this, and I've done one layer which we've just laid down, and then I did a second layer and we've just chopped it up, because hey, that's me, isn't it? You know me. I chop things. So that's what we're doing. We're doing a little bit of paper towel on this one just to give it a little bit of interest, just to show. So we've done like simple with just one on there, and now we're just going to go a little bit more with it. All right, we're just going to pop our bow there like that. So that just breaks that up there. Okay. I'm just going to push that down a little bit. Okay. We're done. All right, next is our sentiment. Now, I've already done that for you because I had to fussy cut it. Now, I don't like fussy cutting sentiments. I would prefer to get out of it if I can, because I don't like doing them, but I didn't have a choice tonight. So I have got this one here. So I have used Christmas, this one here, and then I've just picked the Merry. So we just got Merry Christmas. You can do Happy Christmas, holiday wishes, whatever you want. But I did Merry Christmas. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to pop the Christmas down here. Now, I tried this in gold and it looked hidden, so it just didn't work. So that's why I had to go and do it in white embossing. So I've embossed that and I've cut that out for you. All right, and I just thought we'd just pop that there like that, and then we pop our bling on. So let's pop our dimensionals on. How are you going, Angela? Are you report writing? I think all the teachers at the moment that I know are all report writing. Lots of fun. Oh, they are on page, what did I say, everyone? Page 28 to 31. I got the suite, but you don't have to do the suite. So page 28 to 31, that's where it is. It's a suite. Love it. This is the one I did, that really crazy fun fold. I can't find it, what I did with it. I think it might be in the other room. So this is another version of that. You're not doing it yet? They're all doing, at the moment, well, I know in primary school, they're all doing their, sorry, I'm just concentrating here. They're all doing their report writing at the moment. Okay, so we've got our Merry Christmas, okay? All right, so let's just do some bling, as if we don't have enough bling. And this is the Red and Gold adhesive back pearls. So I'm just going to be using those. I'm just going to grab them out. And you see I've got a few of these. I use them a lot. The VCE exams at the moment, yeah, primary school, I think, must be doing that. I know my girlfriend's a school teacher and she's doing my report writing, so's my sister-in-law. So it seems to be, yeah, that time of the year again, doesn't it? All right, I'm just going to pop one up here. And then this bling here is actually in the annual catalogue. So I've got 4. I've got to make it 5. I'm trying to do a triangle because that's what they say to do a triangle. So there we go. I'm not really happy with that one there. That looks a bit silly, doesn't it? Why do I find putting bling on the hardest thing to do? All right, then I'll just have to do. There we go. All right. Okay. I have got one little bit left. Where's my little strip? I had a little strip. There it is here. I had this left over when I was cutting. So I thought maybe we could just pop that like that. Like I said, I'm throwing everything at this tonight. So I just thought maybe we could stick that down. I'm not going to waste that. It's too pretty. I'll show you the page, Ange, in a ticky. All right, there we go. Love this paper. So pretty and elegant. There we go. Okay, we have done our fun fold. What do you think? You're going to give it a go? There we go. So that's it here, opening up like that. Okay, and they've got plenty of room to pop their, you know, their writing on there. So, yeah, so give that a go. I mean, as you can see on that stamp, there is so many. I could go on to town and really cut that up if I wanted to, all individually. You can see they're not attached, so that's what they've done. They've purposely done that, so you can do that. So give that a go. When you look at stamps, really have a look at them and just to see, hey, what can I do with this? Okay. All right, Ange, I think it is on. What did I say, everyone? Was it page 28? It's a suite. Here it is here. So it's page 28. So we've got this side and this side, but you don't have to buy the suite. You can just buy them individually if you like. Okay? We used this one for our fundraiser and, yeah, went really, really well. Okay. I hope that has inspired you to have a go at this fun fold. And if you do, send me a pic. I'd love to see what you have all been up to with this one. Let me just turn you over. There we go. Oh, my hair's not all crazy tonight. Usually when I transfer over it, the hair's going all crazy. Oh, thank you, everyone. Thank you. So don't forget, if the heart's a thumbs up or a heart, that would be absolutely unreal. I would really appreciate that. Hope you enjoyed this. This is a fantastic suite. I hope that you, yeah, if you've overlooked it, get onto that catalogue and have a good look at it and see what you can do with it. There's so many amazing things that you can. I mean, this is just the tip of the iceberg of what you could do. Anyway, that's it from me. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me tonight. I really, really appreciate it. Like I said, on replay, if you are on replay, let me know where you are so I can say hello to you and chat. As you all know, I love a little bit of a chat. But that's it for me. Have a wonderful week, everyone. It's going to be a scorcher next week, so which I'm not complaining about. So I just feel sorry for those poor horses because I'm not really into racing because I don't like that. But it's going to be a very hot one for those poor horses running on Melbourne Cup Day. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Cuppa and Carters, we are all back on next Monday and Tuesday. If you have not received your packs, can you please let me know? Because I have actually got the tracker so I can track it down and see where the heck it's got to. I always make sure I track everything. As you all know, I don't have a good track record with Australia Post, but we're not going to go in there with them. Anyway, hopefully see you all Monday, Tuesday, Cuppa and Carters. Everyone else, have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you all next Thursday. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful night. Bye.